Hi, my name is John, and this is my med school success story. Going through undergrad, I actually did not have any intention of becoming a doctor. So I was completely on a different route. I studied nutrition in order to become actually a dietitian. I gained a lot of experience working in the sports field, working with professional teams, and thinking that being a dietitian was going to be the next step. Applying to graduate school, I went through and got my master's in nutrition as well. However, while I was there, I started working in clinics and in the hospital setting and saw the amount of care and amount of care that I could provide toward patients in a clinical setting. And I thought, I found more purpose in my life toward caring for patients in a clinical setting than I did supporting elite athletes. And so after a few years of thinking about what I want to do and considering if I wanted to stay as a dietitian or go back to school, I ended up deciding to pull the trigger and just go back to school, ultimately thinking that being a doctor, I can provide so much more for my patients and my population and community than I can just as a dietitian. So in between graduating from undergrad and matriculating into medical school, it's been about 6 years. My two tutors, one was Dr. Joel Ramirez, and my writing tutor was Rebecca Curto, and both of them were amazing. They were so easy to work with, so awesome, very responsive, and again, without them, I don't think I would actually be in the position that I am here today. Dr. Joel Ramirez, again, he was kind of the backbone in terms of, I had all the qualities and all the factors needed, but he helped me assemble it into the right picture, describing it and putting my best foot forward. He kind of knew more what the schools were looking for, and he helped showcase those aspects from my story and my application. And Rebecca was fantastic as well in terms of getting responsive. Again, I know what I want to say in my writing. However, getting it exactly written in a certain way was a difficulty for me. So after I had a lot of the main ideas down and my rough drafts there, she helped polish it off and really turn it into something spectacular. So I think some of the strongest points of my application were because of Rebecca helping me edit my personal statement and all my activities as well. MedSchoolCoach helped me achieve my dream because, again, without them, I don't think I would be in the position that I am today, having multiple acceptances to medical school, coming from a non-traditional background. Again, I don't have any family in the medical field. I had no purpose. I had no goal of becoming a physician until later on in life. And so I didn't have any other advisors to really ask when I was going through this process. So they were, again, the main advisors that I would talk about. I would ask questions. I didn't know which schools to apply to. And Dr. Joel Ramirez helped me make a list of schools to apply to. I was worried about my lower MCAT and lower GPA, but they reassured me that there is a school out there based on everything that will take me. And actually, there's multiple schools that ended up taking me. So it's been wonderful to work with them. Thank you, Dr. Ramirez. Thank you, Rebecca. And thank you, everyone at MedSchoolCoach for believing in me and helping me achieve my medical school dreams.